What's up everybody, it's Aidan from Everyday Tech here. So I bought something in the Black Friday sales. It's a cool robot vacuum and I just want to share it with you now. So let's get started. Right, okay, so Black Friday sales have just come and gone and I treated myself to a number of things. One of them was a robot vacuum. I've not owned one before and I've wanted one for a long time, but I didn't want to just jump on the bandwagon and buy a cheap one just for the sake of it. I wanted to wait for a pretty decent one because I don't want to be discouraged early on, because I think the robot vacuums it's got a great future. So the one I have purchased is the neato D7 botvac connected, or neato botvac D7 connected, in one of those orders. But yeah, it is this here. And I tell you what, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's better than fantastic. It's amazing. It's my new best friend. My wife has named him Ricardo, so that's what he is called now. I've got him just here, and he is genuinely the coolest gadget I've bought in a long time. So I got him in the Black Friday sale and it cost me about £399. I think it was £399, which was half price on Amazon. Obviously, I don't think anybody would be paying £800 for one anyway. And if you did, oh well, okay. But he's amazing. I think he's worth every penny. So the reason I wanted one is because we do have pets. We both work full-time jobs. My wife works odd hours, and I just wanted to reduce the amount that I had to clean. And because we had pets, you could come in and there'd be like kitty litter kicked on the floor. Even though I've got super deep trays, you still get it kicked over everywhere. So I just wanted to set the robot to go off just before I went home. Well, about an hour before I went home, and it'd take about an hour, and by the time I got home the ground floor would be clean, because it will only do one floor, but it'll do the whole floor as best as that it can. And it's absolutely fantastic. It really is. It's like the coolest thing ever. So I mean, I'm just going to show him to you. He's just here. He's going to beep because I've just taken him off his charging dock from downstairs. Ugh. Yes, Ricardo, we can hear you. But this is him. He's so thin. He's so light. You see, those are the connector pins where he charges at the back. His little bumper. He's absolutely amazing. The little radar sensor at the top. Oh, you've got some really big chunky wheels on the bottom, and then you've got your brush. And even though he's been out twice already and picked up a lot of crap, he's actually not really tangled at all. You know, he's pretty clear. And you've got one side brush at the end here, and it's really simple to change these. So if I can remember rightly, you just press something and then this pops off, and then this comes out, and it's all very simple. I'm still learning, but the instructions are here. It's just upside down at the moment. But then you've got, yes, Ricardo, a little bin that just clips out. And I sent it out yesterday, which is this, but I sent it out the day before and it was almost full. So it's still picking up. Obviously this is my hair, my wife's hair, the cat hair, and yeah, it's a bit gross if I'm honest. It does have a filter, and it does come with a second filter to put in, so you can change the filter. It says 1 to 2 months, because it's got a little diagram inside Ricardo. In fact, I shall show you. Oh, he's gonna beep again. See, just here it tells you when to change your filter, your roller, your battery, and yeah, it's just little things like that that make it a great robot. That just clips out, clips in. You just empty it, bosh, put it back. Shh. So yeah, when I set him off, we watched him for the first time and he was absolutely fantastic. He navigates the room really well. I purposely left obstacles in the way, like clothes, dryers, water bowls for the cats, just to see how we'd navigate. And you know what? He was absolutely fantastic. He didn't get caught on anything other than one thing, which I forgot to pick up off the floor, and it was a cushion cover, a chair cover, sorry, like a dining chair cover. And at the back it has the strings to tie it onto the chair. Obviously, because he went over that, the strings got caught up, and it just sent me a notification to my phone saying, help, I need, I'm stuck. And I went and helped him. So boom, sorted that. And then I put it back down, pressed start, and he just carried on his merry way. But you do have to put him back within 2 feet of where you picked him up, because I think otherwise it sends the map out of whack. So yeah, it'd just be a bit of an issue. But I absolutely love this fellow. He went in and out of everywhere. I was amazed actually where he did go. So obviously he does go under your sofa, and you expect that. But I have a china cabinet which is like a D shape. So imagine, it's just a small china cabinet. It's arched at the front and it's got 4 legs. It actually got between the legs, which is only just a bit wider than him. And then it managed to navigate in and out, and then turn around and then come back out. I'd never thought he'd get in there to begin with. So this is a huge bonus. He's getting dust out of places, and cat hair and human hair out of places where I just didn't think he'd be able to reach. And he was so careful about it, because like I say, as soon as he's gone there once, he knows exactly where he's going. So he's not constantly bumping into things, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I cannot tell you how amazing he is. And yes, it's a he. It is a he. Aren't you, boy? Yeah. But he has several modes. I mean, when you go on the map, we've got it on eco mode. It takes slightly longer, apparently, and it picks up perfectly. You can select a turbo mode, so obviously it increases the suction and he goes a bit faster. And I'll be interested to see what that's like. But obviously I don't think it's needed on the hard floors that I've got downstairs, if I'm honest. Maybe on the carpet upstairs, but I don't want to bring him up and down, up and down, up and down. I just want to be able to leave him, let him do his thing, and then every day or so, every couple of days, whatever, just empty his bin. But yeah, I'm just going to go through a couple of the features. They're just on the back of the box. I'm just going to take a few screenshots and put them up as I'm talking, so you can see what the box has got. So let's take a look. So you've got Spin Flow Clean. It's a potent suction and precision brush, leaves floors immaculately clean. Best for pets and allergies. Laser Smart Navigation, smart mapping for a thorough, methodical, more efficient clean. Includes extra care navigation. D-shaped with corner clever tech. Gets dirt where it hides. Close to walls and deep into corners. And actually this is true, it does go right into the corners, which a lot of the round ones do not do, or are unable to do. So it also easy operation and communication, convenient control from your smartphone or tablet. And the app is very simple to use. It is very intuitive. Anybody can use it, I think, even the elderly. But once you get it hooked up to Alexa, all you have to do is just say that name and just say send Ricardo to clean, and it just does it. I've also set mine up on a schedule to clean twice a week. Works on all floors. Easily moves between carpets, wood, tile and laminate flooring. Yeah, it does all of these things. Yeah, so it's a great botvac. It's absolutely amazing. Can I recommend it? Highly. Can I recommend it for £800? No. Can I recommend it for £400? Yes. Please wait till it's on offer. I do think £800 is a lot to pay for what you're getting, and even though it is very convenient, I don't think it's worth £800 worth of convenience. But maybe 400, because you know what, most people won't buy the cheapest robot vacuums anyway. So you might buy a mid-range for £200 to £300. Well, for £399, when this is on offer, get the D7. I mean, or, well, I can't recommend any others because I haven't used any others, but I am very impressed with this. And with the features that you get with the app, and it maps it out and it tells you where it's been and it can tell you where it's stuck. So on the map, it gives you the possibility to draw no-go areas on the map, which is a great feature if you've got certain areas where you do not want it to go, or a room that you do not want it to go to. So yeah, it's something just to bear in mind. The box still does come with the magnetic strip to stop it from going on certain places. Obviously, when it was manufactured, I don't think the app was able to support the no-go lines, so these magnetic strips were still included. But the no-go lines are great. But for me, for example, if I wanted it to ignore the pet bowls, you know, the food and water bowls, I can draw no-go lines, but I don't know how accurate that would be to the inch. And I don't want it to miss too much, yet I still don't want it to hit the bowls. So it may be worthwhile for me to just stick the magnetic strip down right in front of the mat, so he's never gonna do that. Or I can stick it just under the mat, so he'll only just go right up to it. That's something that I think might be still quite useful with the magnetic strip, so just bear that in mind. So don't throw it away, because you may need it if you've got pets, and if you have got pets, this is the one to get. I think I've covered most of the bits and bobs. I'm just looking on the side of the box now. You've got schedule cleaning, so you can pick what day, what time. You know, it's pretty standard stuff. Updatable software, lithium ion battery, it's got a side brush, boundary markers, that's what it's called, boundary markers, floor planner. Yeah, I think that's it. So get one. If they're on offer, get one. You will find that your house will be quite a bit cleaner, and you'll be surprised how dirty your house actually is. I mean, when I set this off the first time, I'd already hoovered earlier in the day with my 10-year-old Dyson, and wow, I was surprised. Yeah, it filled the bin, but obviously it was getting places that I couldn't get. So the other thing I'm going to do is I have bought a Dyson V10 Absolute, so I'm going to review that in a few days. I'm just going to let you know how I'm getting on with it and what my thoughts are on that. So stay with me. So if you've liked what you've seen today, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notifications bell, and then you'll receive any notifications whenever I do any new cool videos or tech reviews or tech news. I shall see you later, guys.